Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The drama on The Young and the Restless reaches another explosive level as Jack Abbott's life hangs in the balance following a brutal attack, while Patty Williams's shocking return continues to send waves of chaos through Genoa City. Emotions are running high, and the Abbott family is desperately trying to hold everything together as they wait for updates on Jack's condition. Billy Abbott delivers heartbreaking news to Jill, explaining that Jack lost a significant amount of blood during the stabbing. Doctors are doing everything they can, but his condition remains critical, leaving everyone deeply concerned about whether he will recover. The uncertainty surrounding Jack's health has shaken the entire family, and Billy admits that the situation is far more serious than anyone expected. Jill is stunned to learn that Patty Williams is still on the loose. Knowing Patty's dangerous history, she immediately realizes how much of a threat she remains. Billy doesn't hesitate to place much of the blame on Victor Newman, believing Victor's decision to bring Patty back to Genoa City set these tragic events into motion. In Billy's eyes, Victor's actions have created devastating consequences, and now Jack is paying the price. Jill understands Billy's frustration and admits that if Victor truly played a role in Patty's return, then he should be held responsible for everything that has happened. However, despite her anger, Jill reminds Billy that his attention should also remain on Sally Spectra and the future they are building together. With so much family drama unfolding, Jill worries that Billy could lose sight of what matters most, his growing family and the baby they are expecting. The conversation soon shifts to another key figure in the investigation. Billy argues that Patty's psychiatrist, Dr. Lawrence Markham, bears significant responsibility for the chaos. According to Billy, the doctor's actions helped steer investigators toward charging Diane Jenkins with Jack's stabbing, even though questions still surround the true sequence of events. As the investigation continues, many believe Diane became an easy target while the real danger remained free. Jill then changes the subject and asks Billy about Sally's company. Billy proudly explains that Sally is successfully running the business on her own, while Billy has intentionally stepped away from being involved in the daily operations. Surprisingly, Billy says he's perfectly happy with this arrangement, giving Sally the space to lead while he focuses on supporting her in other ways. Curious about Billy's future, Jill also brings up Kane's recent job offer at Chancellor. Sally apparently mentioned it to her, and Jill can't help but wonder if Billy could truly work under Kane's leadership. Given Billy's independent personality and complicated history, Jill doubts he would tolerate answering to someone else for very long. Billy's response reveals lingering tension between mother and son. He accuses Jill of being more concerned about Chancellor Industries than about him personally. From Billy's perspective, Jill's questions always seem to circle back to the family business rather than his happiness or well-being. Jill is clearly hurt by the accusation and insists that nothing could be further from the truth. She admits she was deeply disappointed that Billy never told her about his engagement to Sally and the exciting news that they're expecting a baby. Before the conversation can go any further, Billy decides it's time to return to the hospital. Carrying food for Kyle Abbott and Diane Jenkins, he heads back to support his family as they continue their agonizing wait for news about Jack. With Jack fighting for his life, Patty still at large, and family tensions continuing to rise, the days ahead promise even more shocking twists that could change everything in Genoa City.